Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Um, I'm drinking the Rise Mushroom Coffee this morning because a friend brought me some yesterday and because I like it. Also, somebody asked me about it yesterday, and I I just said I like it because I do. I was wrong. It does not taste like a cross between instant coffee and dirt at all. And today I sweetened it with some uh, maple syrup, real maple syrup, and it is delightful. Um, I'm gonna, I'm gonna be honest again this morning. I am physically, I'm feeling better than I have in a while. My legs are not as wobbly as they have been. Um, but I didn't realize until I sat down and started to try to make a video. I didn't realize how bad cognitive today. I really having a hard time putting thoughts into words, and what thoughts I am having are foggy at best. And this is the kind of morning, honestly, that physically wise, I used to get all excited about, thinking that I was on the mend, that I was getting better, but only to have a flare up or a crash happen and drag me back down to the realization that this is chronic. This is not going away anytime soon. Now, all this discouragement I'm feeling today is taking a toll on my attitude towards the video. I don't really, I don't really, I don't really have any enthusiasm for it today, because it just seems to be, I don't know, there just seems to be, I don't know, lack of interest in it anymore. But I do it because I've been trying to raise awareness for this condition. And last night, for the first time since last August, well, the first time since I got sick, uh, almost a year ago. It'll be a year on Saturday. Um, for the first time since I got sick, and first time since I started hearing the term long COVID and using that term, there was a news program that talked about uh, studies, clinical trials, clinical studies that are starting up now, that there is creating a buzz of hope for people like me, and add that to the oral medication that they're developing in Australia, I believe, that's showing promise in helping people with long COVID. That should make me feel real hopeful, and it does. I mean, it's nice. It was nice to hear a news story about long COVID. Um, it was nice to hear the newscaster use words like debilitating and talk about what the symptoms are, and how people like me and people who are suffering from long COVID have lost their jobs. Many people have had to. I read about the story of the NPR story that I posted. It talks about a young man who is back home living with his parents now because of his long COVID, and it's once again one of those balancing between gratitude and frustration, because at the same time I'm getting ready to post about the clinical studies and the hope that they're generating, and somebody sent me that NPR article talking about how hard it is for long COVID sufferers to get disability, and that frightens me because because to say there seems to be some apathy going on. It seems to be apathy about my videos and about what's going on. Sometimes it seems that way, and I'm coming into I got to write a rent check today, and after that, who knows? And disability doesn't seem to be attainable, readily attainable, and I'm trying not to lose hope, but I'm also trying not to get hope too high. I've said many times, I think I've said, I don't know what I said anymore, but this long COVID thing is a mind fuck. It really is. It's alongside the good days where you feel like you might be mending and then realizing you're not. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. See, there you go. There you go. That's exactly what happens to me. I don't know. I'm hopeful that these clinical trials will do something, but I can't get too hopeful because I've been fighting this for a year now, and it's just hope seems to get dashed on a regular basis. But anyway, I don't know. I'm resisting the temptation to stop this video, as I've done thousands of times before since I started it, because of the difficulty I'm having communicating. But I think I want people to see this right now, to show one part that many people don't get to see, and that's that stumbling around that I'm doing. There you go. I'm going to stop for today. Yes, I'm looking scraggly. No, I'm not stopping taking care of myself. I'm trying to get into Mudman. I'm trying to become Mudman. And for those of you who have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, check Google, or not Google, but Facebook search Mudman, and that'll explain it for you. Thanks to everybody that's helped me through this. There's not many. I could name everybody right now, but I can't. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Thank you everybody for your help during this time, and I'm crossing my fingers for the clinical trials and that medication, and big time crossing my fingers for getting some kind of help from the government. I'm kind of worried. So anyway, I'm blabbling. Peace, love, understanding, make the world a better place. One love, y'all.